Gutted. I thought I was going to have a nice smooth start then because I was all prepared and everything. Hey, I'm Rob from JustTheRoad.com. Going to be playing the Amazing American Circus, which is a deck building game I backed on Kickstarter. Digital deck building game I backed on Kickstarter. Obviously not a real board game. And it's Saturday. I usually do these on a Monday, but I didn't have time. Then I was ill, but now I'm okay, so it's good. So we're going to get into this. First, just want to say, first of all, on my channel this month, well, in November, I did a how to play a Starcadia Quest arena, which is like a little battle game, which is a video I sort of made months ago, and it was kind of one I kept pushing forward, because I kept making other videos in front. I could just release this one when I wanted a month off, and that was last month. And I also did how to play Squid Game using board games. So taking all the games for the Squid Game that they play throughout the whole series and changing them into a board game equivalent, so you can play it whenever. And then this month we've got another board game related video in December. It's a board game related video, but it's not about board games. It's something board game relevant, and it's relevant to sort of Christmas time as well. I'm going to tell you what that is. And then I've got a how to play video for basically a kids game just before Christmas. So anyway, enough of that. Let's get on to the game. Let's click the right thing this time. Like the music so far. So this is Amazing American Circus. You can't see the menu because my lovely face is over the top of it. What is this? Where the wind may blow.
I watched the setting sun, the fields were bathed in golden light.
Okay, not sure what that is, but appreciate the music. Okay, what is your character's name? So, not Jones for sure. Let's go with Jester. Oh, I've just clicked custom and it's opened my documents. Interesting. See if I can put a picture of my face in there somewhere. I don't think I have it. Oh, I do. I do. I don't have any pictures, so I'm just not going to worry about that. Would you like to play the prologue and the tutorial? Why, yes, I would. Thank you, game. So, future notice, you can skip that, which is always good to know. I may have to move my camera, but we'll see as we go through.
Look at my nephew, grim as the Reaper.
So it pauses when I click off the window, which is a shame.
That's some bad news he did. He hopped on a train because, you see, his dad just kicked a bucket. His mom is, still mourning her husband, I suppose. I'm not too happy either. Arthur and I was brothers after all.
Alright.
His dear, dead daddy. The owner of the miserable Jones Circus. I bet young Jones has no plans to take over. But could there be a way to change his mind? I wonder.
Not with me in charge. The funeral is over. You get back into the house, or rather the ruined shed you used to call home. Uncle Jack sits down in an old squeaky chair and pouts his lips in a cheeky manner.
Your pa left you his circus.
Alright, skip the whole thing.
You don't say.
The circus, as Jack calls it, consists of a couple of rusty stands and an old, ruined big top that hasn't been used in 20 years. Hard to believe that he and Uncle Jack used to be the most famous circus performers in America.
It's yours now, all that sad mess.
I don't want it. I got a train to catch, so if there's nothing else...
Not even gonna say hello to the troupe? Remember, from the funeral?
3 very smelly and very raggedy artists who look as if they had spent the last couple of years in a basement stare at you intensely with barely confined, disturbing excitement in their eyes.
Oh, and Grandma Betty's
Where are they?
there. Try not to piss her off. The sweet Jimmy. The guy makes the best pink lemonade.
You greet them cautiously. Where are they? They're not there. You greet them cautiously and then you spot your mother coming out of the house, pulling the black shawl tighter around her shoulders. A stern grimace softens as she gets closer.
Oh, are you preparing a show to honor your father?
I wonder if this is where your face will appear if you change the picture. I wish I changed it now. I wish I had a picture to put there.
Yes,
Even if it was
that's
just Avril.
exactly what he's doing.
I am not.
Come on, boy. Years of watching your father and I, you must have picked up something.
You must have picked up something. Sorry, that's offensive. You know this is one big disaster, but hey, one quick show and they'll leave you in peace. Right? Okay. There they are. We have a juggler, a strongman, and a clown. These are your artists. Up to 3 can perform in a single show. This is your audience waiting to be entertained. It won't come easy, since each spectator has various abilities and actions that will make your job harder. Here are your cards. They represent your artist's tricks. Fireball juggling, Hercules hold, fiery fart, roller bowler fall, and devastated clown. This is your vitality. It refreshes at the start of each turn, and each artist increases it by 1. This is your vitality. It refreshes at the start of each turn as each artist increases it by 1. Don't understand that. Let's take a closer look at your cards. Pay attention to the types of cards. This one reduces the spectator's boredom with impress. Your goal is to impress your audience and bring them to a state of delight. So impress 4 does 4 impress. Okay. Damage, basically. The card's name is visible here. Thank you. Every card has a vitality cost. Playing a card decreases your vitality by the specified value. Okay, I understand that. This number on the other hand represents how the card will influence the finale bar if played. And this mechanic will be explained later. Ooh, interesting. Here is the description explaining in detail what the card does. Some of the cards have effects that can be activated in specific circumstances only. In order to find out the details of the effect, click on it with the mouse. Now use the highlighted card and point it at the chosen spectator. So, fireball juggling at Uncle Jack. Oh, this is Uncle Jack and Mother, okay. So this is going to impress 4, he's got 6, so this will take him down to 2, if I'm reading this right. Oh. Let me just shrink-a-dink myself down a bit and move me up here out of the way. I don't need to be on there at all, I'm just very vain. When you finish your turn, I took the time to put all this lighting. I've got a hat on and everything. I've got my Stone Cold Steve Austin Christmas jumper. When you finish your turn, the cards that are in your hand are placed in the discard pile. Afterwards, the audience performs their actions. Okay. Press here to end your turn. So, okay. So throwing tomatoes. Audience sneering lowers the focus of your artists. In order to protect your artists from decrease of focus, use cards that equip them with the ability to ignore the attacks. Pay attention to the planned actions of the audience to determine who needs protection. So this is like Monster Train and Slay the Spire then, but it's a whole new vocabulary to learn because it's not just damage. Remember the ignore ability resets at the beginning of each turn. Okay, so your shields go away as with all those games. Cards have various effects. For example, draw gets you new cards. Booms and floors activate special effects on a character, and some effects renew focus. You can examine the effects detailed by the right mouse on the card. So, draw gets you new cards. That makes sense. Booms and floors, buffs and debuffs, and renew focus is basically heal. Vocabulary. Right, so, is it just my turn now? Should we kill Uncle Jack? One sneer, two. He's going to sneer once, twice. So he's going to sneer 3 times once. So I have 3 vitality as shown up here. I need to impress 15 a random spectator. Oh, this must be that highlight thing because that's that number there. So I've got 3 vitality. Is it letting me play any card, or is it doing it for me again? Oh, so they're going to both attack the clown. So we can put ignore 7 on unnamed clown person, which is an umbrella. Good, I like that. If your artist's focus hits 0, one of their cards gets scrapped from the deck. Afterwards, their focus resets. Is that it? If your artist loses all their cards, they're removed from the show. In addition, your vitality decreases by 1. Okay. That's what it meant when it said vitality is equal to the number of performers. Because I didn't know you lost performers then. Now I know. It's important to tell you all the rules. Okay. If you lose all your artists, the show ends with failure. When the artist card is scrapped, you get to choose which one. That makes sense. Icons above the card inform you where the particular card is located at the moment. Press here to end your turn. So let me play 1 carder. Okay, so they defended all 7. If all the cards in your deck are used, the discard pile reshuffles into a new deck. It has a cost though. When a reshuffle takes place, all artists lose 5 focus. God, can you imagine having that in Monster Train? With my tiny little decks that I play with all the time. Reshuffle every 3 rounds. I had a deck in Monster Train the other day, it was only 5 cards big, it was great. I just kept playing the same 5 cards. One easy. Okay, it seems to want me to do this. To Uncle Jack. This kills Uncle Jack off. Jack off. I'm grown up. Each card you play influences the finale bar. The card's finale value can be positive, negative, or neutral. Neutral or negative. Pay attention to the order of your actions and don't lose a chance to perform the finale. The bar is fully charged to perform the finale. Okay. So I'll just click this. And press a random spectator for 15. Oh, okay. Hidden performer on the ceiling. Tonk.
You clearly got some of that Arthur's blood in you, boy.
Yeah, boy. I'll press skip again, sorry. There's going to be a circus competition. That sounds interesting. So we've got some dialogue here, dialogue choices.
Sounds interesting.
I didn't need to read that out, did I?
Wait till you hear the best part.
The winner gets $50,000.
The winner gets $100,000.
It's close. I was halfway there, living on a prayer.
100,000?
You fall silent and start thinking. You always resented this weird hobby of your father. Rather, it seemed to bring him bad fortune than profit. And yet it always seemed determined to put you on this path. So much so that you always felt a deep need to resent it. Uncle Jack grins.
You'd obviously share the winnings with your poor uncle and widowed ma, wouldn't you?
Let's see. You got no woman waiting for you with a hot supper, no house, no job, because they just let you go. Together with a fair share of debts. Debts. $100,000 could solve most of those problems indeed. Indeed.
I guess I do know a thing or two about a circus.
Oh yeah.
You sure do. And we need
And you
money.
play a lot of roguelike deck builders, don't you, son? You sure do, and we need money. You think about the show you just gave, and you have to admit, it felt kind of good to be on stage.
Fine, I'll do it. Why the hell not?
Yes, let's get on with it. My good
My
boy.
good-
I don't need to read
Well,
that.
in that case,
Uncle hands you an old map of the States, all blurred and hard to read without a magnifying glass.
this should help you on your travels. Use it when you're ready to leave. Good luck, kid.
Smart decision? You aren't sure, but you're willing to take that gamble. You think. Ooh.
Goodbye, son. I hope.
Shut up, Mum. She halts, her voice quivers.
Ah, never mind. Off you.
Apologies for the spam in the chat, there's always one dickhead. Ah, never mind, off you go then. So you need to allow me to deal with the... I'm not set up to deal with spam at the moment because I'm not expecting it. Didn't have my chat window open to be able to ban people. I'm not so sure how to be honest. Put user in timeout. There we go. Hide user on this channel. There we go. Cool. Bye bye, naked XYZ online strips without clothing. How do you strip without clothing? You need clothing to take off. Anyway, this is your map, where you get to choose the cities you want to visit. Locations are separated by roadways. One trip can consist of up to 3 roadways. Uncover new cities and quest locations with the magnifying glass. Remember though that you need to pay the cash for each use. Select Seattle as your next destination. Oh. It's the only thing to click on the screen. Timber calls Seattle, timber being the main resource. But there are also other calls in the city, much less proud, much less noble. It seems no place is a free of social tension. I'm struggling to read this. Still, the city, akin to Phoenix, rose back up after the Great Seattle Fire, so it's surely to rise from the sinners of civic unrest as well. My audience is a miner. Okay, that's a coal miner, not a young person. The artists have to eat before venturing forth. You plan provisions for your travel. Oh, this seems in depth. Number of cities you pass during the journey determines the number of meals required. The available dishes are listed here: apple bread, chicken croquettes, and apple cheese waffle sandwich. The food you choose impacts your artist. This is represented by the 3 parameters. If they are high enough, they will not positive effects. Boons. If they reach lower values, flaws activate instead. Here you can find out how specific dishes impact these parameters. Choose a dish and drag it into an available slot. Boiled potatoes is the only one I've got, so I guess that'll do. So, satisfaction's gone down, health has gone up, nutrition's gone down, because it's just potatoes. I guess we travel now? Got all these things that's locked: city, artist wagon, training wagon, recruitment wagon, recovery wagon, voodoo wagon, cookhouse wagon, bazaar, very good, ringmaster's wagon, and a show. I said this before. I like my
So
roguelike
nephew
deck builders.
packed up Arthur's circus and off he went. I'll be mighty surprised if it all doesn't turn out all right. His father was big in America once. Oh, we both were. The adventure of a lifetime awaits young Mr. Jones and his crazy troop. God, to be young again. Anything can happen in the Wild West, but I'm sure he'll be just fine. The path to becoming the greatest American showman is going to be quite challenging.
So, we're your employees now, huh?
Looks like it.
Oh, this is going to be good. We knew your father well.
Hey,
Hey,
Huh?
huh?
I'm coming with you.
You just finished setting up the big top for the first time as Uncle Jack rides up to you, heaving euphorically. He dismounts and tries to catch his breath as he stumbles towards you.
It's that old drunk again.
I'm coming with you.
Is this a good idea?
Is this a good idea?
Of course it is. Oh, and the name of our circus?
Our?
Was thinking about it the whole way, and I found it. Jones and Jones Circus, you know? Seeing as we both are Joneses and your pa was named Jones.
Yeah, I think I get it. But hold on a minute.
It's settled then. You won't get rid of me easily, boy. I know how to make all this work.
Sweet Jimmy sends you a knowing look.
Huh. That man is hard to argue with. I can tell you that. Better just accept it and move on.
Your uncle makes himself at home and takes a seat in front of your cart. Huh, Jones and Jones Circus it is then. Not allowing me to change that. Whoa! Where did my tutorial go? Why have I got... Big top, recruitment wagon, training wagon, voodoo wagon. Voodoo wagon? There's an arrow here, it doesn't tell you what it does. Doesn't do anything at the moment. I can't do anything with these. I can only go to the city at the moment, so... Okay, big top it is. Circus Poster allows you to plan out your shows, so basically put my artists in. Here you get to decide which artist will get on the stage, choosing up to 3 performers at a time. Shows are divided into 3 acts, and here is where the misfits come in handy. Their role is to activate a special effect at the beginning of this assigned act. The number of misfits slot on the circuit poster informs you how many acts are in the show. There's always a chance that artists will receive some effects, boons and flaws, and special cards, gifts and hoaxes after the show. Hoaxes. When you're all set, press the button to view the circus ticket. Okay. Jenny the Juggler. Oh, that's cool. Cute Jimmy the Strongman. He's not on the poster. And Forsen the Clown. Oh, do you have... Beginning of the act, extra impress, stash 3 for a run. Does he... Oh, there's a misfit slot there, okay. I didn't see that. So we can bring cute Jimmy back. And then the finale is unicycle and a tightrope, which we've always seen. Impress 15 a random spectator. Ta-da! Literally ta-da. Tickets or show. You never know how many spectators are going to show up, and that's why managing the business side of your shows is so important. This seems too in-depth for my liking. Just give me Monster Train where I can just kick stuff. Here is your expected revenue from the show. If it turns out to be successful, you get cash. The amount should be somewhere between the highest and the lowest values marked on your bar. Your income decreases if you lose an artist during the show. If you want, you can take a risk and increase the expected revenue. The action proportionally changes both the highest and lowest values of the section. The bigger the risk, bigger the reward. Okay. If you can afford it, you can always invest in the promotion of your show. That both reduces the risk and opens the chance to earn even more from successful performance. Right, so we can up the price of tickets, but how much money have we got? I can't see because it's under my camera. We've got $300. $300 dues. Let's do a poster. And do that. Somewhere between five. Where is it going to be? So guaranteed $600. We could do that and get between 500 and 700. Let's just do that. Okay. So using the poster gets that same width of risk from 400, 600, 500, 700. So, well, if that's guaranteed an extra 100. $20 to get an extra 50. Let's just do a poster. I'll go from there. Oh, we actually get to play the game now. So we have the Lizard Man. State of mind changes impressed by 3. Decreases by 1 at the end of each turn. Until 0. Uh-oh. So the strong man's on a ticking timer to death. We've got 2 minors to impress. One of them is going to hit the clown for 5. Another one's going to decrease the chosen artist's impress ability. Okay. So let's finger lift on the clown to ignore 7. Cancels that out. Well, let's see if we can do some. Let's go and let me draw a card for free. Derpy walk. Draw 1 chosen card from the deck. I was going to let me draw 3 cards. Hey, finally got some impress. So I've got 3 vitality. Impress 4. Let's do impress 4 on this minor. I've got impress 2. Let's do that for this minor. Stash a juggling ball. I've got 3 juggling balls stashed. I've got 2 juggling balls stashed, and this unstash all juggling balls. Impress 4 for each ball, so that's 8. So I can actually finish this minor off, so to speak. So let's do that. Right, that minor is suitably impressed. I have no actions left, so I'm just going to end my turn. So that minor has thrown tomatoes at my clown, but I'd give my clown some protection, so that's good. What's he doing now? Decrease the chosen artist's impress ability. No, let's not worry about that. Let's impress him. Bit of plate spinning. I found that funny. So we can put. Extra ignore. Unstash ignore. I haven't got any ignore. This adds ignore. Also adds 4 to the. Or is it just him? Ignore 6 to everyone. And my turns, I'm out of vitality. Okay. Press 2. Oh, that's taking my highlight down. Now, luckily, where the camera is now, I'm not hiding anything, just the abandon show and settings button, so that's good. Fiery Fart is available. What's it going to do? Shuffle your hand into the deck, draw 1 card for each shuffle card. Let's do that. See if we can get any impress. We're going to press 4 for this one. Got the ignore 6 one again. Don't seem to be able to do much attacking. Extra hands to draw a card. Doubles the next artist impressed party. Okay, that's good. It's vitality 1 to draw 3. Doesn't cost anything, so I've got 4 vitality now. I'm 1 away from my highlight, which will end the round. So let's do that. So now my highlight is available, so let's smash him for 15 and win, hopefully. Whee! 3 achievements for that. One of them was called "Sit Your Ass Back Now." So I got another one. Baby's first steps. That's 4. Congratulations! You finished your first show, second show today. Your artists are rewarded with experience points for each show. Leveling your employees up unlocks new cards or improves the ones they already have. There's always a chance your artist will receive some effects, boons and flaws, and special cards, gifts and hoaxes after the show. Last but not least, here you can find how profitable your show was. Keep in mind that losing artists during the performance affects your earnings. Okay. $629 minus the 30 made $600. That's not bad. And so I got a new card there, I think.
You know what? I think we'll do fine. With the circus, I mean.
Well, a bit early to say.
I bet you we're gonna get recognizable in no time. Put up a show in front of Buffalo Bill himself one day.
Why would we?
Why would we?
To make him realize he ain't got a chance against us. Bill's going to take part in a tournament, I reckon. Challenging him, proving we are better, he'd simply resign.
I think it's unlikely.
Don't underestimate me, kid. I used to be tightrope Jackie. Think big.
Okay. Alright, so now all this is unlocked in one go. I feel quite overwhelmed. Let's go to the map. So, we're in Seattle. Go to Walla Walla or Portland. Portland leads to San Francisco. Walla Walla leads to Boise and Helena. I think it's pronounced Boise. I always forget how to pronounce that. I'm not sure where we want to go. Anyway. I suppose we should head to... let's go to Portland. Let's go to the Trailblazers. Type medium. Region Wild West. Established 1845. Type small. No, we don't have any meals. Can I make a meal? Cookhouse wagon. Want to keep artists satisfied and fed? Visit the cookhouse wagon. All available recipes are listed here. You can upgrade the wagon to discover more. The effects inform you how the dish impacts the satisfaction, health and nutrition parameters. Before you start cooking, you have to buy the right ingredients and or dishes first. Note that the prices differ across the different cities. Press cook to prepare the dish. Right. What do we want? Something better than boiled potato. Let's make some red bean stew. Just 2 beans, is that it? Cook that, I think. Now if we go to the map, go to Walla Walla, travel. Now I've got the red bean stew, we can feed them that. That is going to increase nutrition, keep health medium, and they're not very satisfied, are they? Question mark there. I want to go in the voodoo wagon. I need to know what that does. You can manage quirks in the voodoo wagon. Here's the list of your quirks. Check the description, see what they do. Select a quirk and decide what to do with it. Click it if you wish to remove it. If you don't want to lose it, lock it. There is also an option to copy the selected quirk and give it to another artist. In order to do that, click on the copy button. Alright, so this is sort of like upgrading your cards in a way. Upgrading your deck. I don't have any quirks, so I need to worry about that. No, we don't want to do that. I want to go to the big top. Let's get Juggling Jenny in. Cute Jimmy. And Falls in the Clown. Get the Lizard Man. There's the Misfit. In Action. And Unicycle and a Tightrope as the finale again. Check the tickets. Let's bash all these, see what happens. So if I go maximum, that's going to be $0 to $648. Now if I get a poster, that $30 spend is gaining me $100. For this $20 spend is getting me at least $32, and this $40 spend is getting me nearly $100. So why would I not tick all 3 of these every time? So that's what we're going to do. We'll spend 90, then we'll go in and let's start the show. a dessert. So we've got two outlaws. One of them is going to throw tomatoes at the juggler, and the other one is going to hoax by throwing dynamite. Feels a bit harsh. Again, oh, impress. There we go. Let's impress the one throwing dynamite. Actually, we need to do cherry picker first because it's got a minus to the. So this doesn't go below 0. Oh, I can pick this one. Spin a plate. So I've got 2 left. That's going to give me a vitality. Allow me to draw 3 cards. So this is going to protect the juggler and allow them to stash a juggling ball, which is 2 juggling balls stashed. Derpy Walk lets you pick a card out for the deck. Shuffle your hand into your deck and draw 1. Let's play with Derpy Walk. They're all ignored. Where's the damage dealers? Where's the... let's play... Let's go for... draw a card. It's got 4 for the highlight. So still got 1 vitality left. Let's play Fiery Fart, why not? Bad Day, which... Not sure what that does. Right, what's happening now? So, this outlaw is going to increase by 1. Increase by 1, and it doesn't really tell you much information there. It's going to hoax with a dynamite again. Okay, we can play this extra hands again. Draw a card. So ignore. Now I can take 3 off to do 8, which I can kill an outlaw. So I'm going to do that. Oh no, it's 2. Extra ignore there. 3 in the stash. So I'm out of vitality. I'm up to 19 for my highlight. I'm not going to take them both out next turn. Deck shuffling around. I think I can actually take them both. Oh no, I can't. It depends. If I use this on... Yeah, if I use this on this one, that gives him a highlight. Well, that took a lot off. It was supposed to be 4. Not 11. Anyway, 10. So now I can do random 15 to a random spectator. Let's see which one it picks. Then I can do this one to him for 12, I think. few hundred. Let's work out what all these do. So that takes you to the map. Doesn't actually do anything. Like that arrow. Artist wagon. The artist wagon is about managing your fabulous troupe. Each performer's in your employment at the moment. Clicking the button allows you to modify the chosen artist deck. Usually the artist can up to 5 cards in their deck, but there are exceptions, no space there, when the number can be higher or lower. So you can update each individual character's deck that you put into your troupe. Okay. Makes sense. See all the cards there. Right, training wagon. Training wagon lets you improve your artist's abilities. Remember though that only employees that are experienced enough can train. You'll find them at the top of the list. Press the button to train the selected artist. During training, you get to choose between a new card and upgrade. Choose between a new card and an upgrade to an existing one. Upgrading the training wagon gives you a reroll option that you can use if you're not happy with the training results. $200 to train my juggler. But I'm not quite there yet. I need one more. One more show should be enough. Recruitment wagon. Here you can expand your circus through hiring some new artists. Here you can always check which artists are available in each area. Each city can offer different performers, but it's not guaranteed you'll always find someone willing to join you. This section offers valuable information on the candidate. Most of all, pay attention to the quirks. They may be both positive and a negative impact on their performance. You can also check the candidate's set cards. The circus isn't too spacious, so you can only hire a limited number of artists, but you can always create more space by upgrading the recruitment wagon and the ringmaster's wagon. Alright. So there's only 2 more jugglers, don't need another juggler. Recovery wagon. During your travels, your artists gather gifts which are positive cards and hoaxes negative cards. This way you can get rid of your negative ones. An artist with a hoax is always marked on the list. Here you can pick a card you would like to remove. Press this button to go on the action. Okay. So the clown has this negative card. $200 to take it out of the deck. Yeah, why not? Voodoo wagon we've already seen. So he's an egotist. So when I play a card that adds ignore or shield, other people's going to get less. I can delete that if I wanted to for $100, but I'm not going to. Cookhouse wagon we've already seen. It's how you make food. How can I make good food? Let's make some salted meat for $20. That's $40. Oh, we've already got. Oops, bought some bread by accident. Okay. You can find misfits in the Bizarre Bazaar. Misfits have various abilities you get to use them during the show. Find more misfits by completing quests and giving successful shows in some of the cities. So I've just got the lizard man at the moment. So there's a 2-headed person there. Who knows what else? The Ringmaster's wagon, your personal quarters, is where you manage the whole circus. All your wagons are listed here. Selecting one presents upgrade options. Here are upgrades available with the selected wagon. Every time you upgrade a wagon, the cost of all future upgrades increases. So keep the order of your investments in mind. Okay, so I don't need to do that yet. Journal. Collect 20 fame stars is my next thing to do. Right, city map. Where do I want to go? Boise? We've got a ruffian and a policeman in the crowd there. Some salted meat. Jenny, Strongman, Clown, Lizardman, Unicycle Taro. Let's go with that. Okay, we've got 2 ruffians and a policeman, 20, 20 and 15. So this one's going to be tougher because I've barely any cards in my deck do impress, which is damage. So I can hit one with a juggling ball. 2 people, these are both going to... Oh wow. So they're protecting themselves. Which is difficult enough as it is. Oh, that's what they're going to do next turn, so I need to hit them now while I can. So I'm not going to hit them next turn. It takes a long time to play a card. Again, that's another thing because I've been playing so much Monster Train lately. These games feel so slow in comparison. I'm up to 16 on my finale already, so problem is they've got their umbrellas out, so they're going to be protected. To get some protect on people. So I've got the highlight, so I can take somebody out hopefully, maybe. If it's the policeman, I'll take him out, I think. The ruffian. Then he took 5 off because he had 5 shield. I'm out of vitality, so let's get away with that. Oh dear. The juggler's took a battering. Juggler's down. Get rid of the extra hands card. So they're going to protect themselves again. Press 16, take a ruffian out. Yep, so that's one down. So what they're doing, he's going to hit the juggler. And that one's going to hit the juggler as well. So let's put ignore 7 on the juggler. Ignore 5 on the juggler. And some more. Oh dear. So they're going to protect themselves again, so can't play I can play Derpy Ball, I suppose. Draw wheel float, which I've just got the reference to. To play that gives me a vitality back and draw 3 cards. Hopefully I can play another card. Hopefully I can get rid of this policeman before he protects himself again. No, because I've got barely any attacking cards. And so they're going to protect themselves. This one gives me 4. Stash a juggling ball, get ready for the big card coming. Right, I need to do 9 to the police officer. To do 2 more, but I haven't got it. So he's going to hit the... Just going to put ignore 7 on the juggler. Taken the strongman out. Yeah, I did truck flip. Taking the clown out, so get rid of Rollerball Hole. To the ruffian. Ruffian's down to 6, policeman's down to 3, but again, very few cards with the... Oh, I can get rid of the policeman here. He's got the roughing down to 4. Nearly got the highlight, still 15. He's going to protect himself. So I need the highlight up to... Let's scrap another one from the strong man. Get rid of teeth lift. Scrap another one from the juggler. I don't want to, I like all these. Right, can I get 6? Yeah, I think I can. 3 there. 3 that gives me the highlight, so this should hit for 15 and kill the... well, make the other ruffian sit down, as this game says. Hey, we've all leveled up. So is it training Y again? So we can spend $200 to train these now. I'm just gonna see what this is like, then end the stream. Well, give a summary, then end the stream. So can impress 4 and stash a juggling ball. Can upgrade unstash all juggling balls for 4 each or for 5 each, which is quite good. Impress 2 to impress 4 and stash a juggling ball. I'll do that one. Yeah, don't need to do it for everyone, I don't think. So yeah, I don't know how you win or how you lose. I don't know if you just lose by failing a show. Didn't really say much about that. But yeah, that is Amazing American Circus. I'm a bit blurry again. Need a new webcam. Yeah, that's Amazing American Circus. It's not bad. It's a nice deck builder. I like the mechanisms, I like the theme and stuff. It's just, like I said a couple of times, when you've got games like Slay the Spire and Monster Train, where you just have the deck building and then you kill things, then you move straight on to the next thing. In Monster Train's case, we get to that little bit with the track split up, and you can take all the options from this one or all the options from this one, and then just carry on, just get through it, and it's just a lot more fun. It's a lot better looking. It's just a better game. This is just a bit slow. It's a bit like Roadbook. Roadbook's very nice. Gameplay's fun. It's very pretty. But it's just the exploration bit in between doing the different battles. The card battles is just too slow, not a fan. But it's alright for whatever I paid for it. £12 I think on Kickstarter, I can't remember. So yeah, that is Amazing American Circus. Hope you enjoyed this stream. For December, as I said, I've got a board game adjacent video coming out, which is about board games, but not specifically about board games themselves. And I've got how to play for a kids game. I'm just trying to see how much I paid for Amazing American Circus on Kickstarter. And then from next year, I'm going to be changing up my schedule. So I'm going to be still doing 2 videos a month, but the live streams are going to be going to be one of those 2 videos a month instead of me doing a separate. Instead of me doing one video a week, we're alternating between a video and a live stream for the first 4 Tuesdays of a month. I'm going to be doing a live stream every first Monday every other month instead of a top 10 or something like that, because I just don't have time to do them. Where is Amazing? €18 I pay for that. Alexa, convert €18 to pounds.
€18 is about £15.34.
£15.34. Alexa, convert €18 to dollars. Alexa, convert €18 to dollars.
€18 is about $20 and 37 cents.
$20, so that's not bad. Well, not much it is in the Steam store at the moment. I can let you know that as well. So yeah, just changing some things up for next year. So do remember to like, share, and subscribe. Definitely subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers as quick as possible so that I can put little, what they called, chapters in my videos. It's currently £15.50 in the Steam store at the moment. £23 if you want the Ringmasters edition, which gives you the soundtrack and the Ringmasters Essentials, which is something I didn't get from the Kickstarter. I don't know what that is. How dare you? But yeah, so that's that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you Monday, the 6th of December, next one.